Question 1. The following are prices of a sanitizer sold at a few selected stores in a District A during the COVID-19 pandemic. Based on the sample data at 0.05 level of significance, can we conclude the average price of the sanitizer in District A is 10 ringgit and 50 cents? Make your conclusion using the p-value approach with the aid of Microsoft Office Excel. The table shown is about stores in District A and the prices of a sanitizer. There are 7 different stores in District A and 7 different prices of a sanitizer that have been sold by different stores in District A. It is given that the sample size is n equal to 7. The mean is calculated by the formula in Excel, which is equal to average. The answer for mean is 10.4286 that have been rounded off by 4 decimal places. So for standard deviation is also calculated by the formula in Excel, which is equal to STDEV.S and equal to 0.7204, which is also rounded off by 4 decimal places. Number 1, null and alternative hypothesis. The following null and alternative hypotheses need to be tested. HO, which is equal to null hypothesis, equal to 10.5. HA, which is alternative hypothesis, which is not equal to 10.5. This corresponds to a two-tailed test for which a t-test for one mean with unknown population standard deviation will be used. Number 2, rejection region. Based on the information provided, the significant level is equal to 0.05 and the critical value for a two-tailed test is t equal to 2.447. The rejection region for this two-tailed test is r equal to t greater than 2.447. 3. Test statistics. The t statistic is computed as follows, which is the formula is t equal to mean minus by new hypothesis and divided by standard deviation, and standard deviation divided with the sample size. So the t equal to negative 0.262. Number 4, decision about the null hypothesis. Since it is observed that t equal to 0.262, which is less than 2.447, it is then concluded that the null hypothesis is not rejected. Using the p-value approach, the p-value is p equal to 0.8019, and since value p is greater than 0.05, it is concluded that the null hypothesis is not rejected. P-value is calculated by using Excel formula, which is t equal to TDIST bracket open bracket 0.262 comma, which is 0.262 is a value of x, and the degrees of freedom, which is sample size minus by 1, which is equal to 6, and comma the number of tails, which is equal to 2. So the answer for p-value is 0.802, and being rounded off into 0.8019. So the conclusion for question 1 is it is concluded that the null hypothesis is not rejected. Therefore, there is enough evidence to claim that the average price of the sanitizer in District A is 10 ringgit and 50 cents at 0.05 level of significance. That's all for question 1. Thank you.